Hi everyone, so I'm doing a darker look. It's meant to be a little bit more dramatic. It's not quite what the palette says, but I'm doing HauteLook's Vintage Glam, and I wouldn't know how to recreate that. I think I would need some experience in cosmetology to do that, because mine I think is lacking. But this is what I created. I will say that the wing that I have going on here is definitely bigger than I wanted, but that's due to when I was putting on mascara, it kind of got messed up, so I made it bigger. So for this look, it's going to be bigger. And just in case you're wondering, for the next couple videos, this is OPI's Mermaid Tears from the Pirates in the Caribbean collection I had a video about. Yeah, but this is it. I'm wearing it. And I have a vlog that I was going to put a whole bunch of links in, but I got to figure out how to link videos in it. So I'm just going to get up close so you can see this eye, and then start recreating. I am, again, prime my eye with my Hard Candy Sheer Envy. Oh, I just dropped something. Let me grab it. Okay, so I'm going to jump right into this. For once, I actually use like 5 different brushes, which typically I don't. Before I zoom in, I just want to show you the palette real quickly. You got 2 primers, which I didn't think to use. You got the main eyeshadow and a blush, cream liner, a dark eyeshadow, like a plum color, not even like a, yeah, it's like plum, like a plum color, a white white shimmer, a like not cream, a champagne colored lip, and then a dark lip. So what I'm gonna do first is zoom in so you can see this. Let me see. Zooms this way. No, it's the other way. Crap. Okay. So this is the look. Now, this is one thing that makes my eyes kind of difficult. When I open them up, this thing gets all distorted. And then when I close them, you can see it's a better point. One reason why my eyes difficult. So I used all 3 of the colors to kind of get this shimmery look, and then some other things that I'll show you. You can definitely use false lashes with this. I just don't use them. I don't prefer them, and I'm not really good with them. I've never used them before, so see if I can keep you in view. This is my look. If my eyes are kind of red in this video, it's because I poked them earlier and I was like tearing up because I poked my eye. So, that's why. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I did this look. My eyes like dilated. It's cool. Hold on. Okay, so let's go to the boring eye. Cool eye? Boring. Cool, boring. Let me see if I can back up so I can show you this. Okay, so what we're going to start doing is taking my infamous angled shader brush from Ego Tools. I love this one. The other one from e.l.f. that I do use later on is a lot more, it's smaller and it's more dense. This one's nice and fluffy. So we're going to use that one. And we are going to take, let me see if I can do this main eyeshadow and stick it all over our lid. So let me grab some, and I'm going to try to do this. Okay, and then underneath the eye, let me go over here real quick. I have like residue from the last look stuck in my corner, which is not attractive. There we go. Anyways, I'm just gonna add this color down below just to give it a little bit of color on your bottom of your eyes. Okay. Okay, next I'm going to take my flat brush I used in my last video. Oops, sorry. My shading brush, and I'm going to dip it into that dark plum color and shake it off. Okay, so it's nice and dark. And what we're gonna do, make sure I got the right side. And this side I used for the white on my other eye, so that's what that is. But we're really using the dark purple color. What I did is I took about half my eye, I patted this purple on it, and into my crease. Except I patted way more than that. Okay. And then into the crease. And then I took my infamous blending brush that I always use, that's nice and fluffy, from Eco Tools, and I'm gonna blend this. That's good English. I'm gonna blend this into the crease. Try to blend that inwards, not outwards. Then what I did, which is probably not good, is I grabbed my eyelashes and just pulled down just lightly, and then just swirled this. So kind of round, just to make sure that the end here wasn't too dark. And then I just mixed it all in to make a really pretty color. So make sure this, I'm gonna look in the mirror real quick to make sure this is what I wanted to do. Okay, and now I'm gonna take the blending brush and just go over where I started, go over this area with it and bring it into the corners to make it a little darker. And just do a circle on the outside. Bring it in. Okay, now I'm going to take that defined eyeliner one, or angled one that I showed you earlier. I'm going to, and it looks like a lot different now, I know. I'm going to dip that in the purple. I'm just going to pat it into the crease so that it is defined, and just give it a little flick it up. Just to define the crease. So that's what I did now, is going to give you kind of the smoky undertone to this. Okay, but then what we're going to do is we're going to take this brush again, go back into that main color, and we're going to put that over top everything. But just leave it like right there so that you can have some of the crease color still in, and don't go all the way out. Okay, so just make sure you get a good bit of that. Just pat it on. So I'm running a little over, that's fine. So, pretty even right now. We just gotta make sure this just needs to be a little bit lighter, so oops. So I'm packing it on here. I'm really packing it on because the dark, for some reason, on this eye is showing through a lot more than the other one. I'm gonna bring it over just a little bit more just to make it even with both eyes. I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit because I want you to compare both eyes. See how this is right here? That's how you want this side to be too. So they're pretty even right now. I just gotta get this one a little higher to match. Okay, that's pretty good. So that's what you want. So it's gonna give you the effect here and here, okay? I don't know if it's just the shadow or the lighting. Okay, that looks good. So that's that. Now we're going to take that flat brush again that you used for the purple, flip it over, and we're going to put it in the white. And we're going to put this white all up on the brow bone. And if it hits a little bit of the crease, it's fine. That's how that one is. Now be careful when you do this that you don't like press so hard that you get the purple from this side, and even if you want beforehand, just wipe off the purple. I'm gonna pull up on this just because. Okay. So you're gonna do that on the top. So now we're getting closer. Now you take that white. You're gonna do. Oh, I know I forgot. Before I forget, take your angle brush, your fluffy brush, and bring it down here a little bit with the purple. I knew I was forgetting something. I always like to do the dark before I add the highlight. So bring that in. Like that, and then I stretch my eye and then pull. Okay. That gives us a little darkness down there. Okay, now I'll take the white and just pack it in the corner. And then pack it in the corner. You want to get a good bit of the corner too. Okay, so it's going to really brighten up the eye. Go back into your eyeshadow color just a little bit to blend it in with the white. Let me look in the mirror to make sure I got it even. Yep, so there. You got the eyeshadow part even. You just double check, and do touch ups to make it even. So this is the colors. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my 24/7 eyeliner pen from BHCosmetics, and I'm just gonna do a small wing, line it, and then do a small wing. So. Okay, and then let me just measure this out. I did it. Actually, you know what? Sorry, I'm talking to myself on how I want to do this. Okay. Just gonna shake this pen up a little bit more. This is the hardest part for me, is lining these up. I think I did a job. Okay, so now I kind of have like a base. Okay. The top part's a little thick. Okay, so now if you can see where the line is right here, that's where I want to follow. But if I close my eyes, you see what shape that makes? So you always want to try to do a wing look with your eyes open so you can get to do what you want. And it's a lot, like I said, a lot thicker than I wanted, but I can work with it. So I'm going to close my eyes and just follow that line I drew. Okay, and since this one is a felt tip, and if you use it a lot at once, it kind of dries out. Especially if like I'm going into my dupe or not, I don't know, my MAC Hello Kitty one. I'm just going to use this one for now. I'm just going back through because I kind of want all the eyeliner to kind of look the same. So ignore that one spot that I made all of a sudden. Whatever. Try not to make dots in your eyes. This is like the most difficult part for me, but I think I got them pretty even. Give this one a second to dry, and you're going to take just this flat pencil, which you can see is black on it, because we're actually going to use the cream. Just in case I didn't show you, I used this plum and this is the highlight, so this is crease and highlight. We use this black cream shadow from the palette. I'm actually going to go over all this. And it kind of helps give it like a smoky effect. Okay, so that gives you the eyeliner effect that I have. And I think the eyeshadow is pretty even, so I'm happy. I'm trying to wipe off my brush on my eye makeup remover, a clean spot on it that I have from when I removed my makeup from the last video, just to kind of help get some of that cream out now. Okay, then I'm going to use my big fatty mascara from Urban Decay. I watched a Sigma video that said it's if you do your lashes first, and you won't get, well, unless you're me, but if you do your lashes first, then you shouldn't get any, bottom lashes first, you shouldn't get anything up top. Again, you can use false lashes to amplify the look, and I have something on my eye. Okay, got it. Anyways. This side's a little darker underneath than this side because of the liquid liner, so try to maybe get a more liquid liner than a felt tip, because the liquid liner seemed to work better than the felt tip did. The felt tip kind of smoked it out a little bit better with the cream than this did, but this one on easier. So it's whichever one you want. Now I'm going to go in with voluminous lashes. Because the fatty gives it, well, length, not length, width. And this is going to give it length. Just quickly. See, look, this time I went top first, and look. Mascara. Okay, so just dry it off a little bit. I'm doing something you're not supposed to. I'm going to curl it with mascara on. Give it a good curl and pull it back to curl a little bit more. and release. And then just the tops of it curl it a little more, and I pull mine back. Release. I have this one Rogue eyelash. And then just because you lose some of the mascara when you do that, I'm going to go back in again with the voluminous. So this is a lot of mascara, but this is more like a people that like darker makeup or like a night out type of look. This wouldn't be like walking down the street in the middle of the day. I don't think so. I mean, you can if you want, but I personally wouldn't. And then for lips, let me grab something I forgot to grab. Okay. I don't have the nicest lips in the world, but we'll do. And don't mind my ugly teeth. Even though now you're all going to look because I said something. And I'm going to do that, and I got something smudged there. Okay. First I'm going to line my lips with the Revlon Color Stay in Natural. And this is just going to help keep everything in place. Then I'm going to go in with my chapstick. Just for one quick swoop around, you know, one or two, just a nice thin coat. Dip on my teeth. I'm going to use, this is Naturally Eccentric, and it's by Max Surfer Baby? What is it? I don't know, their surfing collection, which with the really cute packaging, and it's more like a pinker toned, more neutral nude. Put this on our lips next. And if you want, which I probably should have done, do a lip scrub. I have a Lush one in bubblegum. Do that before because I have some dryness, but let's move on. Sorry, I like ate something earlier, so I'm like, I don't want you to see my teeth. Now I'm gonna take this little lip brush from Elf and that darker lip shade. I'm gonna run this back and forth in that. I'm gonna apply this on top. I'm actually just gonna swirl it in there because it's I got it a while ago and I hadn't used it, so it kind of it's a little, the top's a little bit rough to get through. So let me get a bunch. Okay, sorry. Getting like a whole bunch on this. A quick review, lip brush from Elf, not the greatest. It does the job. But not the greatest. Yeah, this lipstick does have a vintage feel to it. I rather like it. So then just go around your lips, get the excess off. Ignore that. I kind of can see the vintageness with these colors. And that's my look. Let me zoom out so you can see it. So this is the whole look completed. I definitely see how it can be vintagey. You can add, I'll use Emma's favorite little hat. with like your hair down, of course, and you make it all vintage. Or you could do a nice, I can't take, oh, that hat flew at me. Let me do, did I take it out finally? Yes, I did. Let me, what I do with it? I like when I take stuff out of my purse and then that's whenever I want it to use it for something. Oh no, it's still in here. Oh god. Good. Take something like this. Get a nice little look, but of course again, imagine my hair's down. And this is, in place, right? There we go. So you have this bow on top. That would look cute with this. Like I said, for nighttime, and especially with like big curls, and I can't do them, so I'm not going to do a video on them because me and hair were not the greatest, which is why I'm going to Paul Mitchell. Well, not the only reason, but one of the reasons. So I really like this. I do see a vintagey feel with the colors. I think she did a good job calling this vintage glam because I really think it shows that with the colors. And sorry this video is almost 30 minutes long, but I wanted to be as descriptive as I could. Oh, and lastly, I wanted to, if you really want to make this a darker nighttime look, there's a lip gloss that I got from Emma. It's in Royal Bronze. Excuse me, it's from LA Colors. You can throw a darker shade like this over top. Just a light coat. And this is like a bronzy color, so it kind of goes with the vintage look, I think. A little bit more gothic and dark, but I think I really like it. And I would do a more intense blush. I'm not doing it now because I do want to do a video next on this Revlon palette, and I don't want dark blush. So yeah, that's my makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, I was like almost let me just zoom in. Screw it. Guys coming back to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Make the wings smaller if you wish, or add lashes if you like the size of the wing, or do both. And I hope you enjoyed the lips. Bye guys. Thank you for watching.